Alright guys, I want to make a quick video on how to remove the rear bumper on a W220 chassis. This is an S55 AMG. This car's a part out, so I'm also removing a bunch of other stuff. Already got started, pretty much. This is the first thing you have to take off right here. This is the plastic that covers where the trunk latches onto. All you have to do is pop out these little rectangle pieces that sit in here. You can either use a little knife, pull them carefully, or you can use something like this and just pull them right out. And you can pull them out. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 down here at the bottom, and there's 2 on each side up here. Pull those out. You can pull that plastic piece, pops right out, and then you have to pull off the little plastic rivets that hold the trim in place. Same thing, use a little pry tool, trim removal tool, get them out. There was one right here, and on this side there was 2. There was one right here, and there was also one right here. So once you get those popped out, go ahead, pull this back, and then all you have to do is get to the 2 10mm right here. There's one right there, and there's one back there. I was able to get to them with a little swivel 10mm with my ratchet. Same thing on this side. This side has a lot more clearance, so it was easier to get to them. There was one right here, one right there. Once you get to those 2, come around down here. I already did this side right here, but pretty much all you have to undo is that 10mm plastic nut that holds that in place, and there's one down here at the bottom for this guy. And then once you undo that one, there will be another one right there, another 10mm screw. After you get that, all you have to do is slide this back, and then same thing with the opposite side over here. I haven't taken these out yet, so I'll walk you guys through it. Alright, so first, this nut right here for the fender wheel, that's one. Second one is down here. Did I get it? Nope. It's 2. You can pull this fender out like this. Lift it from the bottom down here. Just to be able to get to that top screw right there. So it's hard to record and pull these off, so give me a sec. That's off. Not sure if I got that on camera, but after you pull those off, you can see it separates right here. All you have to do is slide this back. Same thing with this side. I'm gonna put my phone down. This is honestly a pain in the ass. Didn't go as expected, but I had to pull back the bumper, as you guys saw, to get to these 10 mils that were holding it down right here. There was one right here, and there's one on this side. And then I think you have to pull off this trim too, which should just pop out with the trim tool as long as you use a plastic one. And that way you can undo the sensors right here for the parking. Yeah, that's a pain in the ass. Now I'm gonna have to undo them like this. I mean, you could go both ways. I don't, like I said, it's my first time. It'll come off. All right, so all I did was I disconnected each one of the parking sensor harnesses. I just went in there, and same thing with my pry tool. I just went in and wedged on this little tab upwards. Wedged on this little tab upwards and pushed it out. There was only 4 of them. And then, so there was either 2 options. I could have done that, or I could have just pulled this out and disconnected the harness right here. Or I just went ahead and did that. And then for this one, I actually just disconnected it. I'm not sure what this goes to. I'm guessing it's like an airbag sensor to detect a rear collision. But I just undid the harness right there, just fed it through, same hole for the parking sensors, cut the zip ties that held it in place, and disconnected it from right here. So I just pulled that out. And then for this opposite side, there was this antenna looking wire. Pulled it through the hole as well. Not sure what it's for, but it reminds me of those like those wall outlets for the like cable and internet. So I just had to twist it off, fed it through the hole, and then that was connected to this right here. So all in all, pretty easy. Didn't take me too long. I'd say no more than 15 minutes. Next I'll be pulling off the taillights.